Hello! So, in today's video, I will be talking about the Resident Evil chapter for Dead by Daylight. Now, I'm recording this on the 24th, it is not out, and I am taking my educated guess, oh, that sounds stupid, my guess for the killer, the survivor, the map, the legendary skins, just the entire chapter. I'm going to guess. And the power for whatever killer I decide it's going to be. So, start off with the survivor. I think the base survivor, no legendary skins, just base, is going to be Claire and Leon. I know Claire's last name is Redfield. I don't know about Leon's last name. If I'm being an idiot, you should know this already. I'm a moron. And so that's my guess for the survivor. And legendary skins, I don't know the names of all the main characters in Resident Evil, but I'm gonna guess. These are just some that I'm guessing. Ethan Winters, I'm guessing, has to be one of them. Jill McIntyre, I think that's her name. If I'm wrong, you can flame me in the comments if you're a Resident Evil fan and I'm being stupid. But that's my guess for the survivors. Now, legendary skin, I'm guessing the nurse or the spirit could get a legendary skin for one of the witches from Resident Evil 8 or Village. I really hope there's a skin for the spirit. People say nurse, but that personally doesn't make sense to me. It makes more sense if it was spirit, because they're bugs. Just, and nurse is a quick blink. Spirit can choose where she wants to go and move side to side. And these guys, I just feel like they'd fit the spirit more than the nurse. So, map. Now, this is where I'm probably going to be wrong, but this is what I want it to be. Much better camera angle, I'm sorry. I hope it's the castle from Resident Evil Village. I really, really hope it's the castle for Village, because it just, a police department could be cool, but it'd be so much cooler if there was a castle. We don't have a castle in Dead by Daylight, and that'd be so cool. Something different than, a public area like Badham or something along those lines. We've seen enough roads and shit. I just want a nice castle. Kinda like the Temple of Purgation. Notification from Discord, I am sorry about that. But a castle would just be so much better for a change. We have the Temple of Purgation, but that's one main building. I want the whole map to be a fucking castle. And one of the exits could be where Lady Dimitrescu turns into a fucking dragon. That would be a sick exit gate. Another exit gate could be, I don't know. I haven't seen much of Village. I don't plan on buying the game, but I've, seen the main areas. I just grabbed a Kleenex with my foot. Be impressed. So, I just, castle. Resident Evil 8 castle. And more legendary skins. I think Polyester, maybe, or the King, or Schmuckle. I think it was Schmuckles. A skin that weird, one of the bosses for the Blight. If you've seen Resident Evil Village and you're watching this video, you probably know what I'm talking about. I hope you do, because if you don't, we both look like idiots right now. Instead of just me looking like an idiot. But, off the topic, well, to be completely honest, I really like Heisenberg. And I don't know what killer it would go good with. Because there's not really one killer with a murderous M1. I mean, it can't be Trapper, because maybe Doctor? But we already have the Look-See as a legendary skin for Doctor. I just want Heisenberg as a legendary skin. I don't know for what. Something. Maybe death. No. So, continuing. I think it's time to move on to the killer. The map. Yeah. Alright. Time for killer. My guess for the killer is Jack Baker. No. It's the Tyrant. It's gonna be called the Tyrant. And, it's gonna be the Tyrant. It's gonna have skins for Nemesis, Mr. X, that, the movie version of Mr. X, which admittedly was, the movie Nemesis, no, not movie Nemesis, movie Mr. X, normal Mr. X, Nemesis, and this might be pushing it, but Lady Dimitrescu could possibly be like a skin for that, because it would, I'm guessing it would just have to do with, like, the M1, but they could change out, like, the model and the rig for, instead of it being a punch for Mr. X or Nemesis, it could be a slash with her fucking finger blades. I hope they somehow implement Lady Dimitrescu. Speaking of Jack Baker, which I don't think it's going to be Jack Baker, but Jack Baker could be a skin, could be a legendary skin. I don't know who, but it could be for someone. You know, I'd personally say if I was doing the Resident Evil chapter, pack as much stuff as possible into a chapter. So, like, legendary skins up the, if I said wazoo, that'd be cringe. I don't care. Legendary skins fucking everywhere. Legendary skins for each character. Excuse me. But, just legendary skins. They're so cool and so unique. They can add, you know, like, Jack Baker, the fucking, I don't remember his name, but the main villain from Resident Evil 1, Wesker, I don't know his first name, but Wesker, I think. Talking mutated human, that could be like, if I say another Blight skin, that'd be stupid. But it could be a Blight skin. There could be so many legendary skins. And I'd love to see as many as possible. But if there was only going to be one extra legendary skin, it's probably going to be the sisters, as either Nurse or Spirit. I'd personally prefer it to be Spirit over Nurse, because it just makes more sense. But that's my guess. And the power, didn't think about this, but it's probably going to be something with the M1. Probably going to be a punch, maybe just leave all the status effects to make you as fucking broken as possible, so it's just the anti-dead hard thing. So, just punch, exhausted, mangled, hemorrhage, undetected. Undetected's fucking killer. Oblivious. All these could be, like, a really good, like, added to M1. It would probably be a really fucking weak killer. But, I don't know, and I'm gonna guess where the killer will stack up in the tier list. I personally think it's going to be bottom of A is where I think the Tyrant would land. And the Mori, since it's going to be a Tyrant, maybe they can have a custom Mori for each, but for Nemesis, I'm going to guess it's going to be him, you know, like, the survivor tries to stand up, he grabs it by the legs, smashes you on the floor, grabs the back of your head, and just crushes your head, because it wouldn't be decapitation, it'd just be crushing your head. I really hope it's something along those lines, but maybe, like, for Nemesis, you could put a tentacle somewhere. Oh no, so much tentacle hentai, no tentacle hentai in Dead by Daylight, please. Please, behavior. No tentacles. I don't want it. No. No. Okay? So that is my, I don't know, guess for, tomorrow's reveal of the killer, survivor, the map, the fuck. My cat just left. I was gonna show you her, but nope, she's being a bitch nugget. Actually, can you see her? This is just turning into a shit video. I had it decent in the beginning. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share, and, I don't know, super gamer, ultra gamer shit. If you made it this far, you're an epic gamer in my shitty videos. Goodbye.